Ohai gozaimasu. Can you say ohai gozaimasu? That's how you say good day in Japanese. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Friday, October 11th, 2019, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Watch out, Typhoon Hagibis is coming. The Pottermore-style typhoon will be one of the island's strongest, and so the World Rugby Cup matches will be cancelled on Saturday between England and France. While fans may feel disappointed, thankfully the Ireland-Samoa match and the Japan vs Scotland match will continue as is. Number 2. Can't live with it and definitely can't live without it now. Google has come up with the tool to measure emissions. In today's conscious world where the government could also profit from taxing violators, Google uses an archive of its emissions data as well as its building data to track emissions in Europe. After its success in the US, the technology is launching its EU version. But where is this data finally coming from? From people like you, me, and our neighbors. There is no such thing as privacy anymore, but at least they are violating it for a purpose. Number 3. Scientists are recalling how the Great Barrier Reef in Australia was once saved 50 years ago. Something has to be done again to save it from the ring and mining and drilling in the ocean. The Great Barrier Reef is almost a wonder of the world and has a huge ecosystem in itself. And now for today's mega matter. Sometimes we say the right things at the wrong time. An NBA team boss went on to support the Hong Kong protest on social media. It may have been his own opinions, but because the NBA team was launching NBA in China and had a Chinese player on board, it has lost over 40 sponsors as well as its popularity in China. The National Basketball Association, or NBA, is planning to bring basketball leagues into China, which should bring in over 20% of its revenues, or 1/5 of it, by the year 2030. But while the NBA could just fire the NBA team boss, it can't disagree that the Hong Kong protests personify democracy and all that freedom of speech stands for. What do you think they will do now? Today's word of the day is personify. That means to bring to life. And finally, for today's quote of the day, it's impossible, says pride. It's risky, says experience. It's pointless, says reason. Give it a try, whispered the heart. That's a quote by someone called Anonymous. Have you heard of them before? Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care. Lots of love, Diptyanti. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Do you know how loved you are?